Imagine a future where missiles are launched not by generals, but by algorithms, where decisions of life and death are made not in war rooms, but by cold, calculating machines. That future? It's not 100 years away, it's already here. What if I told you the next world war won't be started by a human? That it might not even be controlled by one? AI is now embedded in military systems worldwide, making decisions faster than any human could. But with that speed comes a terrifying risk. What happens when we can't pull the plug in time? In today's video, we're diving deep into how artificial intelligence is reshaping the battlefield and how it could one day trigger the next global war. We'll uncover real-world military projects, chilling experiments, and why world leaders may soon lose control of their own weapons. And here's the twist. The scariest AI weapons aren't nuclear bombs or robot soldiers. They're invisible, untraceable, and already being tested. Before we dive into this chilling future, hit that like button if you're curious or concerned about AI's growing power, and subscribe if you want more jaw-dropping insights into the future of technology, war, and humanity itself. 1. Algorithmic warfare is already here. The US military is no longer fighting wars with just soldiers and tanks. It's using AI-powered algorithms to detect targets, predict enemy moves, and deploy drones without needing human permission. The Pentagon's Project Maven, launched in 2017, used AI to scan drone footage and identify threats in real time. It works so well, the military expanded it across multiple intelligence systems. But here's the scary part. What happens when the algorithm is wrong, or worse, gets hacked? China and Russia aren't far behind. China's military is investing billions in AI-based command systems, facial recognition for targeting, and autonomous weapons that think faster than humans. By 2030, battlefield decisions could happen in milliseconds, and humans simply won't be fast enough to intervene. 2. Autonomous killer drones are not sci-fi anymore. Meet the loitering munition, aka the kamikaze drone. It flies, waits, and chooses when to strike, all without direct human orders. The Kargu-2 drone, developed by Turkey, was reportedly used in Libya to autonomously attack human targets. If true, this marks the first AI-initiated attack in recorded history. Imagine that, a drone deciding who lives and who dies without anyone pressing a button. These weapons are small, cheap, and deadly. They can swarm in the hundreds, confuse radar systems, and overwhelm defenses. Now imagine what happens when both sides of a war are using them. Welcome to algorithmic chaos. Add red warning overlay. No human in the loop. 3. AI-powered cyber attacks. Invisible and unstoppable wars used to begin with bullets. Now they begin with bytes. AI is increasingly used to launch cyber attacks that disable power grids, hijack satellites, and cripple national security systems. These aren't just hacker tricks. These are digital weapons trained by machine learning. Deepfake technology can impersonate generals. AI-generated phishing attacks can fool defense systems. And malware can lie dormant for years, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. So what if an AI system is fooled into thinking it's under attack and launches a counterstrike that ignites a global war? The terrifying part? No one will know who pulled the trigger. 4th military AI arms race. Who strikes first? In traditional warfare, deterrence worked because no one wanted mutual destruction. But with AI, speed becomes more important than caution. When AI detects an incoming threat, it doesn't pause, it responds. That means the first side to deploy AI gets an advantage. But it also means any error can spark a war. The US, China, Russia, Israel, and even North Korea are all investing in autonomous submarines, AI pilots, and next-gen missile guidance systems. And if one side believes the other's AI can strike first, they might act preemptively just to stay alive. This is no longer about national security. It's about who can program the fastest decision-making killer. Whoever leads in A, I will rule the world. 5. The rise of black box warfare. Perhaps the most frightening development of all? Black box AI, systems so complex that even their creators don't fully understand how they make decisions. These are already being used in predictive defense, identifying who might be a threat before they act. But if no one understands the logic behind the AI, how do you stop it from making a deadly mistake? Imagine an AI detecting a pattern of threat behavior from a satellite and recommending a nuclear response. Now imagine no one dares to question it because the machine is smarter than the human. This isn't paranoia. It's already happening in finance, medicine, and yes, the military. Transition. Curve. Can we stop it? So, is there any hope? Actually, yes. Some nations and researchers are now calling for a ban on fully autonomous lethal weapons. There are efforts to create international treaties similar to the Geneva Convention, but for killer robots. The UN has already hosted multiple talks on lethal autonomous weapon systems, LAWS. But progress is slow because militaries don't want to give up their technological edge. And let's be honest, once a weapon is invented, how often has humanity not used it? Overlay, the race to regulate before it's too late. Outrow, here's the bottom line. AI is no longer a tool of war. It's becoming a decision maker in war. That shift, from human judgment to machine logic, could redefine global conflict forever. We're entering a future where wars could be started by accident, escalated in seconds, and fought with no one accountable. So what can you do? Stay informed, speak up, and never assume the people in charge are the ones in control. If you found this video eye-opening, smash that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the strange, scary, and stunning world of AI. And drop a comment. Would you trust AI with the decision to go to war? Because the truth is, AI might not wait for your answer.